centuries before the game begins, an unexpected, cataclysmic event likely related to climate change caused the Earth to be almost entirely submerged by a global ocean. Rusting megastructures and fragments of civilization dot the endless waves. With Earth ruined, humanity fled the planet and now lives in space stations and other settlements in the cosmos. Before leaving, humans established a network of sophisticated machines, the Caretakers, to prevent what remained and ensure the species' future. You play as a titular Last Caretaker, a robot that mysteriously reawakens in a long-dormant facility known as the Lazarus complex. You are the only one left to complete the critical mission, saving the human race. A core part of the story is piecing together what happened to the rest of the Caretakers, why you were reactivated, and the full story of humanity's departure. Sail across the vast ocean in your mobile base to explore ruined outposts, labs, and towers. Your goal is to scavenge for resources and, most importantly, human seeds. Your final mission is to restore and reactivate the ancient Moses launch infrastructure. Once the humans are grown to a sustainable level, you must fuel fix and launch a rocket to send them into orbit towards the remaining human settlements in space. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for being here with me. I'm excited to get into this title. I saw a brief trailer of it, knew I wanted to do a video on it right away. I have played about an hour prior to making this video, so I will kind of give a couple tips and tricks, things that took me a minute to figure out when I first started, but as the game goes on, it's going to be brand new to me just as it is potentially to you guys. So again, thank you for hanging out and going through this one with me. I'm really excited for it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. It really helps a small channel like mine. With all that being said, let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to do is I want to collect all the material, all the scrap that I can before I even complete this first quest. I want my ship to be loaded with material before we even set sail to the first location. This is all coming with me. Everything I can find I need. Don't miss the batteries up there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All this is going to be organized and stacked neatly in my ship little storage room. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, get all this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because you guys don't want to watch me just collect and scrap for the next half hour or so. But I do want you to keep in mind there is going to be limited cloth that you find, and cloth is going to be very important to when we first start crafting items and utilities on our ship. So make sure you try and find as much cloth as possible and throw that on the boat so you can store it. So I'm gonna get all this done and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And before I forget, we have a little blue power bar down the bottom that I'm recharging right now. You want to keep an eye on that. You can charge by making sure you have enough of these power cables. Hitting E, I'll put this one away real quick. Hitting E to pull it out, like so, and then connecting it right there. You then hit E again, hold down Q, and you stash that hog away. So I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna grab these batteries for emergency purposes. And actually, I'm going to start juicing up the boat. If I look at this, it shows 0. That means that I don't think that it's charging anything. If I hit F, now it's pulling power. If I hit F again, now it's pushing power. So we're gonna pull the power in, and we're gonna do the same thing over here. They already have a hose set up with the diesel fuel. We're gonna start loading up the ship. Hit F. There we go. Alright, so we got a decent amount of loot. I'm still gonna continue to pick up the small stuff and maybe some rubber. I feel like I didn't get as much rubber as I did maybe iron, and that's okay. More than likely not going to be using as much rubber, but I still want to have more than what I need in terms of materials. And so we're going to make our way up here. We're kind of now just looking at the quests. It says head towards the docks outlet, so that's what we're going to do. Get ourselves up here. Pick up all the small scrap. There we go. Fuck it. I'll grab one of you. Just because it's going to be fun to throw from up here. Boom. Good. Alright. So what we need to do is we need to connect the power that's up here. This one has more power. As you can see, it's fully charged, whereas this one's not really. I'm going to hit E to pick that up. Plug it in there. And then this one goes up to the roof, I believe, which we don't really need it to. So I'm going to pull out my wrench, and I have iron. It says I need 4 out of 4. I'm going to repair this. Cool. And then I'm going to plug it into here. And turn it on.
The dock is alive again, thanks to you. Each
There
step
she
forward
is.
reconnects us to a brighter future. Caretaker, you were never meant to remain bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
And this is where we save. I'm gonna save over that slot right there. Make sure I get all these goodies. Some iron right there. Alright, we're gonna head up here again. Continue to get all the scrap and material we can. Some things like these, I can't pick them up by holding E down and just kind of gathering. I can hold it and take it downstairs and throw it on the ship and then throw it in the recycler. It's gonna give me glass, which I feel like every material is good. But where did I put it? This is the long one. Let me take that. I'm gonna put a new one in here. And I'm gonna take the long one up, that way I can turn. Okay. Drop that. Do I need it? Do I have to plug it in here to turn this on? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Never mind. Let's just pick that up in slurper. Alright. Well, I'd prefer it not to be so dark, but that's okay. Just gonna finish up collecting some stuff. Like all these goodies. There's that cloth I need. There's some more cloth, thank you. Battery. Shit. Oh. No. Get away from me. Get away from me. No. No. Oh, and this is not good. This is not good. There's something in the water. And I can't see. How do I... Oh. Okay. 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 Whew. We almost died, guys. We almost died. For nothing. For nothing. Absolutely nothing. I thought I remembered there being like a cool... Oh, maybe it's right there. Like a cool little spot. Basketball. Ooh, almost got that first try. Alright. One more. Right there. Yeah, nothing but net. Uh-oh. Hey, fella. Gonna fucking slam dunk you! Ugh. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw shit. Yeah, fuck. Oh, I did. Die. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Not this time. Leeches. Not today. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Run. Bleep. Jump. Get me out of here. Okay. Did we miss anything? I don't know. If we did, oh well. We're out of here. I need to open the hangar bay. Alright, what's it say here? Repair the boat's diesel engine. I don't know how that's optional, but we're gonna do it. And then we reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine. When you are ready, open the dock doors and sail out. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do now is come down here, open this door. Is there a switch in here? Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. And we are gonna start sorting through all this junk that I threw in here and turning it into ingots or whatever it might be called in this game. and organizing. And I don't need to show you guys really how to do that. I'll show you how we get started. Got a big old pile right there. Then just throw it in. Oops. And there's something just so satisfying about that. Alright. More iron. And it's just gonna come out here, and then I can hold down E, and I pick it all up, and it will stack in my inventory, and then I can pull it out and organize it. So I'm gonna do that. I keep getting turned around. My sensitivity's so high. I'm gonna keep doing this, and I will be with you guys in just a few minutes. Alright, so we got rid of our big old pile of scraps right here. We've put them through the recycler, and I'm going to organize them here in this little storage room we got. And first, I did level up to level 3, so I started with the tier 1. I unlocked level 2 and then 3. I know that I'm gonna need solar panels, so I'm gonna go ahead and unlock those. And I know I'm gonna need a gun, so I'm gonna unlock that. And we will leave it at that for now and let the questing kind of determine what we unlock. Alright, so we're probably gonna have a bunch of copper, so I'm gonna make a nice little section over here for that. Ugh. I'm standing on something. And then this is glass. Alright. Next we have rubber. Go with the rubber, plastics. Got a little bit of plastic. Sorry, no one have a seizure on me. I'm trying to be quick here. And then we got iron. A whole bunch of that. I'm gonna put this down this way. It's gonna probably take up the most room. And then what seems to be the most precious is the fabric, but I'm gonna make some more of that now because I do have all these scraps. All right, back to it. All right, so I got all the scraps mostly off the ship, and I organized them like so. We should have everything we need and more to get started with our build. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up the remaining scraps that are in here. I'm going to try and repair. I need 3 more iron. Okay. Let me grab that. I'm gonna repair up our diesel engine. The reason why I wanted to get all that done before I even left the hangar is because in my first game, I didn't do that. Stop drawing power. I didn't do that, and I tried to, or I realized I needed to do these things once I got to my first destination, and I was running solely off ship power. But by doing it here, I got to drain that battery completely dry, and I didn't have to use any of my stored energy on the boat. Because what ended up happening is I ran out of power on the boat. I couldn't craft the things that I needed to, like a solar panel, stuff like that. I ran out of scrap because I didn't properly use that material either. It was just a mess, and it really all is prevented by me just storing all my material and everything before I leave. So, alright, reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine. So we're gonna grab one of these suckers. We're gonna do that. Oh, okay. I guess it did. For some reason, I thought this thing was gonna like start up and start rumbling and shit. Okay, so we got all our stuff here, all our materials. Power up the boat to 0.29. Should have plenty of fuel. Is there another battery I could use? Hold on one second. Let's see here. Let's drop that. No, go the other way. There you go. I think that battery's dead, that's why. Going just a little bit more. No. I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of these. I'm gonna have to sacrifice. Okay, we're gonna have to sacrifice some more. I literally just used just a little bit too much out of that battery, but that's okay. Will that get us there? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Put these over here to scrap for later. And we can set sail now. Got all my stuff. To grab that. Put my handy wrench away. Let me heal up a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna save it as well. Save. Back up slot 1. Thank you. Oh, let me grab that. Don't want to leave that behind. And don't want to leave this behind. Okay, I think we're good to go. Here is my what do you call it in a ship or a boat? It's not a cockpit. Why is the door not opening? I thought it did that automatically. When you're ready, open the dock doors and sail out. Why did I think it did that automatically? Stay in here. No? Ooh, I got an idea though. Can I get any more power in the boat? No. I'm not even gonna bother, screw it. We're out of here. We're out of here. I just gotta open the gate. Open! It's probably over there. Damn, I wish I could just take those batteries with me. No, not up there. Not up there. I'm being silly. I'm being silly goose. I need to go up here. I've done this like 2 times and I can't remember where the heck the... One time it was like just done for me. I'm gonna take you for scrap. Just hanging out doing nothing anyway. There it is. I'll take this stuff too. Might as well. Might as well.
This frame is your workspace, your logistics link, and your home management platform. Keep it running. Check the one at the start of every cycle. Engines must be online and properly.
Anything else over here? No? Okay. Fucking Spider-Man. Alright, now we're off. We're off. Anchor's up. And I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, the soundtrack in this game kind of fucks.
Machinery. It's your refuge. Your home now. Sail forth, Caretaker. Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded. The path is uncertain. Restoring navigational relays will illuminate our way. Beacon 49, eastward, should be your first step. And generate your own resources to survive. Begin by fabricating a Lumalite solar panel.
Alright, so I need to build the solar panel, but I need to add missing parts to my queue. I need solar cell connector ports and alloy frame, so solar cell, glass and plastic, copper plastic fabric, iron, so I need all like the typical, I think it said copper, definitely said glass, I know it said plastic, cloth, iron, let's see how that goes. So as long as it's in my inventory, they'll start to produce them. I might want to check on my course here. Looks like there's mines in front of me, so I'm glad I did that. Alright, let's do a quick maneuver here. can't even talk during that music, it just hypnotizes me. Oh, they're over here, that's why. Okay, now I think I can hit B and build. Yep. I'm going to throw these on the roof. I'm going to put down 2, and then I'm going to make a cable splitter. Rotate with left mouse, okay. And then fabricate is E. There we go. I'm going to put another one put it right here.
Good job. You've successfully learned
I think I'm
to
going to need the
craft
materials
and
for that,
produce
though.
resources.
And I need to unlock. This is why I wanted to save them, because I wasn't sure what I was going to unlock, but I know I need one of these. Ugh. Okay, so we just need add missing parts to queue, and then build one of these. Looks like I might have the parts for it already. I don't think I can move these once I place them, so I'm gonna be kind of decisive on where I put them. Alright, 591 meters. Got enough time to lay this thing down, I think. Once I pick up these parts. Why do I keep going there? Okay. Actually, I think it's already building itself. I don't know why I went that way. Oh, I need 1 plastic and that should build itself. Oh, I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry. Ooh, boat's starting to rock. Yep. Yep, I hear it. I hear it building itself. Why do I keep going the long way? Okay, so then I'm gonna go here to here. I'm gonna go here to here. And then I'm gonna go here to here. Now we have solar power once the sun comes out, that is. Okay. Good timing.
The beacon is here, silent and dark. The systems here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly. Bring back the power, and awaken the beacon's voice to guide us forward.
All right. Awaken the beacon. Slow her down a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and move in there slowly. Nice, nice. There's just something about this game. I mean, I am early game, so I'm excited to see what I can do. Build a rocket ship, send some people off to the stars, but there's just something about it that's just so freaking satisfying. Alright, alright, alright. Waters are a little choppy. Let's try and do this smoothly. Slow her down, reverse. Alright, alright, reverse it, reverse it. I guess I had too much power. Okay. Okay. Reverse. Can't even fucking see. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, we're gonna... Jeez, these waves are tough. Come on. Okay. Alright. Alright. Drop anchor. How'd we do? Pretty good. I'll take that. Okay. I need to make a gun. That's next. We're gonna make a gun. So I'm going to add missing parts to queue. I'm gonna pick up some more shit that I think I'll need. I don't think I'll need glass, but I'll take some anyway. That it? Oh, battery cell and conduit wiring. What do I need for conduit wiring? Rubber. Okay, rubber. Grab me some of you. There goes that. And then I need... Here she goes. Hello, beautiful. Let's see. Inventory. Boom. Alright, there we go. It's like a little Halo submachine gun. Which I need to charge. For now, I'm going to unplug that. So I'm not pulling too much power. I'm going to... shut that off. And I guess I will... I only have 3 of those left. I need power, though. I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. Oh, shit. Shit. Let go. What the fuck is going on? Whew. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait till morning, and then we will hit the station. Alright, so we're at... Yep, there's creatures out there. Good timing for my gun, I just need to charge it now. Turn that off so we're not using power. Alright, so we made it to the first... Do I have a map? No. We made it to the first location. We've got a new quest. It says, restore the power and reactivate the navigational relay at Beacon 49. So that's the next task here that we have. I am going to end this one here. However, I am going to have a part 2, part 3, part 4, and we're going to make our way together through this game. Love it so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I got a lot of subs over the past few days, and it's awesome. I'm a small channel just trying to grow, so it's a really good feeling, and I appreciate all of you. Come back for some more. I know I'll be here. Thank you guys again. Have a great night.